It's a really nice early bay. It's got fantastic patina, it's got loads of accessories, the right wheels, the right stance. It's just a really cool Californian import bus. We've done a fair amount of work on this over the last 6 months to a year. We've done paintwork repair, welding repair around the windscreen, fitted new rubbers. We've done the headlining in it as well. We can show you that later. But as you can see, it's in a bit of an unfinished state. Now, as with every classic car, they're a luxury rather than a necessity. So this one is being done in stages as and when time and budget allows. And what we're going to do today is we're going to remove all these wooden door cards that you see and put in newly trimmed door cards that David from David Powell Upholstery has done for us. And yeah, we can take you through that today. Right, at Combe Valley Campers, we're really lucky to have an in-house upholsterer, and the one we have is David. This is David Powell from David Powell Upholstery, and he's the one who does our curtains, our seats, our trimming, all manner of bits and pieces, do repairs or whole retrims for you. So if you need any information or you need any work that you require doing to your camper van in terms of trimming or upholstery, I'll leave a link in the description to David's website and David's Facebook page, and yeah, get in touch. So to do what we need to do today, we need to remove not all of the interior, but just some of it. We'll just keep it in separate boxes. We've all done the electrics on this already when it came in last time, and what we're able to do in this instance is just move this seat unit over so we don't disturb much of that, and then we can get access to that door panel there and the others all the way around as well. So we don't have to take it completely apart, but yeah, we'll get there. This boy wants to get rid of this interior. So we've got a first layer of the 2mm sound deadening, which we use on most of the vehicles we use. Then we have a 5mm closed cell foam van liner, and then just to fill in all the voids is the thermo fleece as well. And it makes such a difference to the vehicle. I mean, the customer of this van absolutely loves it, and it just fits all nicely in. So none of it soaks up water like the insulation of old. Even old Westphalia vans used to use things like loft insulation. So, and this stuff, being made of recycled plastic bottles, just doesn't soak it up like the other fibrous material. As you saw, the original door cards that it had in this morning were just wood with screws. These are copies of an original door card, and what you've got to use are these original door pins. Now, they're a bit of a pain in the neck to fit because you've got to get them all lined up individually. So what's best, we've started fitting this one already, but it's best, or we found it's best to start with a corner, so you get the fit right in a corner, and then as you go round the rest of the van, fitting them, you use something similar to this, just a pick tool, and you can adjust each of these pins in the door card before actually banging them home into the door. If you have a look just in here, see, although the door pin's in place, it's not lining up with the hole exactly. So what we can do here is just use this pick tool, adjust it, locate it, give it a bang, and then that will be in the door card there. That one's located, and then it's in the door. They do take a bit of pressure. As you can see, that is a nice smooth finish all the way around now. It's not the easiest job, but the results are worthwhile once you've done it. When the pins come through, they're quite tight. And they're designed obviously for original door cards. We're using a hardboard which is just slightly thicker than the original. So it's easier to actually open this gap up. So you can maneuver them around a lot easier. So I'm just using a pick tool here and just pressing it into the gap there just to widen it up. And then when it slides into the door card, it just fits really, really nice. It's still tight, it will just maneuver a lot easier. So being an aftermarket door card on an old car, what we do with these, we dry fit them first. So before we even trim anything, we will fit all the door cards in the vehicle and then modify them, because cars over the years may have had some welding work, some new panels, and every van is just slightly differently. Also, when they built them back in the day, tolerances probably weren't as tight as they are with the way modern cars are made, for example. So we'll dry fit them, and we know that the door cards themselves come pre-cut with the holes, which is good for the door handles, for the door opener. And we've got one last one to cut out, which is the window winder. So I've got it just here. You can just see the door card there. My dirty finger's working better than the pencil. So what we'll do now, we know that's where the winder's going to come through. There you go, so that hole there is just over the part we need exposed. If we were to cut and trim around the supplied hole, it may well be off center. So when we put the handle on, the winder handle on, we know that it's going to cover just the spindle, rather than if we were to trim the card originally, there might be a part missing, for example. So what we need to do now is pop the door handle on. Screw in. Pop the trim back on. That's a really nice finish all the way around there now. These are the screws for the door handles, and they're pretty grubby looking. It doesn't take 2 seconds just to clean them up, and it'll make the overall finish just a lot better. So there we have it. You've seen how we've now fitted the door panels into the classic bay window camper van. The same applies for the early bays, the Type 25s, Beetles, Combe gears, Type 3s. You can use the same method that we've used here, not just on camper vans, but on all the classic cars too. Please like and subscribe the video, get it out there sharing. We're trying to grow the channel all the time, and we really appreciate your feedback, your comments, and any questions you may have for us. Thank you very much.